Ahoy, shipmates! Chipper the Skipper here. You know, I've always viewed myself as somebody that's pretty easy to get along with at work. I don't need a lot of pomp, I don't need a lot of circumstance. Usually I just try to get along with people whenever I work with them. Because I know that 80% of my success in life isn't about how skilled I am or how much I know, it's how well I get along with people. But for some reason, there's been some people that haven't always liked to work with me. They might not like the way I walk into a room. They might not like my attitude. And it makes the situation a little bit difficult. And sometimes I might even consider that person a jackass. What I want to share with you is what I consider the hot skinny. 3 things that you can do to get along with the difficult people at work, not be their best friends, just get along. The first thing we can do is just keep it professional. That when I was a junior sailor, I worked with this crusty old Master Chief. You know, he didn't like my attitude, I didn't like his old school ways, and so what we learned to do was just keep it to the facts. We had a perfect senior-subordinate relationship. When he wanted something, I did it. Other than that, we didn't always talk. But after a while, we learned to respect our differences just by sticking to what was important, what was the heart of the matter. The second thing that we can do is just be nice. I mean, if you're anything like me, my first instinct when somebody comes at me is just to go right back at them. It's kind of like throwing gasoline on a fire. But when we try the tactic of being nice, it's like throwing water on the fire. So if somebody's going to come at me in a proverbial fight, with a knife, I'm going to come at them with a smile. If they're going to come at me with a gun, I'm going to come at them with a laugh. It just helps to decrease the tension so we can get along. The third thing that we can do is just find something in common. I mean, finding something in common is just the building blocks of a solid relationship. I mean, we're not trying to invite people over to dinner, just get along. And if we break it down to the basics, everybody has something in common. And you might have to get to the bare basics of, hey, you've got parents? Hey, I've got parents too. And start there. These 3 tactics have worked well for me in my 25 years in the workforce. And in any situation like this, we have 2 options. We can let it control us, or we can control it. By employing these 3 things, we take control of the situation. So until next time, I'm Chipper the Skipper, wishing you well with the difficult people at work.